Hey, what's up everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Mara Jade from Star Wars Legends. So I did not read any of the Mara Jade books or comics, so I really don't have a strong connection to the character. But when this figure was revealed, it just looked too good to pass up. And of course, this comes in the Lucasfilm Publishing style box, Star Wars Dark Force Rising there. Got this picture of Mara Jade. I like it. Now, I did do a little research and I looked up some of the comic covers, and there's a series of comics called By the Emperor's Hand, and I think it's volume 2. That's a cool picture. I would have loved to have seen that on here, but it's okay. This is fine. Then you have Legends there and Mara Jade. Now on this side of the box, you have this picture, Star Wars The Black Series and Mara Jade. There's the top. Very nice picture. The side, you have more frames of artwork. Yeah, I like that. And there's the bottom. You have this picture and plastic-free packaging. And on the back, you have a picture of what's inside. So you get the figure, you get a blaster, looks like a DL-44, her purple lightsaber, more artwork, warnings, small print, barcode, and logos. And if I open this up, yeah, there's the render of the figure. It looks nice. Star Wars The Black Series up top and Mara Jade again. And then you have this picture on the inside flap and a bio in 5 different languages. And I'll just read the bio real quick. It just says, Mara Jade was once Emperor Palpatine's hand, his most trusted assassin. 5 years later, and now a successful smuggler, the last thing Mara expected was to stumble upon her former arch enemy, Luke Skywalker. All right, I'm going to get Mara Jade open and let's take a look at her. Okay, so here is Mara Jade out of the box, and let me just say, right out of the box, both of her feet were stuck down. And when I say stuck, I mean stuck. They were locked. So I had to put her in some hot water, and they eventually loosened up. As you see, she's standing fine now. It's a shame we have to do that, but enough on that. Let's take a look at the figure, and we'll start up top. And this face is great. I do like it. I like the little smirk. Eyes look wonderful. Nose. Skin tone's pretty good. The hair sculpt is nice. I like it. Yeah, from the neck up. Yeah, this is great. And from the neck down, we'll start right here with these goggles and scarf. And I think they look good. It's a separate piece. Okay, you can, just kind of disconnect that right there. It's kind of held on by the collar. And if you were to pop the head off, you could probably take these off. It's a totally separate piece. And if you see underneath, that's the back of the scarf. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just there, and it does look good. The sculpt is very nice. I'm loving the goggles. The paint on the lenses kind of reflect. Yeah, so that's what that looks like. And then she's got these little straps. Great texture, some silver paint, and they just come around to that. And you could take this off if you wanted to. The straps, right? You could peel those off. They're not really doing anything, purely cosmetic, but they do look good. Arms look good. I love the sculpt of her muscles there. Deltoids, triceps, biceps. Everything looks good on the arms. It's a great sculpt. Got some little gloves. Now, right there where the gloves stop, that does look a little funny, but overall, the gloves are fine. And of course, her outfit is all black. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking this is Jaina Solo's body. I don't own Jaina Solo in the Black Series, but I'm pretty sure this is her body. I've seen plenty of pictures. The torso and legs look strikingly similar, but it's nice. All the wrinkles and the sculpt of the outfit are just wonderful. I mean, all in here. The back looks good. Got some detail back there. Yeah, everything looks fantastic. And the belt, all this sculpted in. There's no paint except on the buckle. But all the sculpted details are there. It's a great texture. Got a little hook there for lightsaber storage. There's the silver buckle. That looks good. Yeah, the belt is very nice. And it is free in the front. It is glued right back here. So it will move in the front. Okay, and it's stuck right here too. So on the right leg, you're not going to get much thigh swivel because the holster is actually attached right there. But the holster does look good. It's got a nice leather look to it. Yeah. Very cool. And then the legs are just black. But again, the sculpt is just great. All these wrinkles in here. All this. Butt looks nice. All this back here. The boots are fantastic. This little bit there. Nice wrinkles around the knees. Good wrinkles down here. The top of the boot and the sole, the heel, all look great. Yeah, from head to toe, it's a great looking figure. I'm very happy with this so far. And let's touch on articulation. So she does have a little bit of side to side at the head. The hair sculpt kind of gets in the way. She has a little bit of down, not much up because of the hair and just a smidge of tilt. The arms can get up that far, and they can rotate all the way around. She has single elbows, and both of them get a little past 90, which is pretty good. She has a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist. She has a very nice up and down hinge on the right hand and a side-to-side hinge on the left. Now, as far as midsection, she has some swivel there at the mid-torso, but then she has a cut right here at her belly. So she's got some ridiculous crunch, some absolutely insane back because it will flex up here as well as swivel right there, swivel back. So yeah, that's that's insane. She's extremely mobile in the midsection. The legs get up that far. They go out very far. They go back all the way to there. That's great. She has an upper thigh swivel, but like I mentioned on the right, you're not going to get much because of the holster. She has double knees that get, all the way up. Her feet are free now. They're fine now. Yeah, the feet go all the way down. Oh, come on, don't get stuck now. Yeah, they go up to there, and there is some swivel at the ankle. So I would have to say the articulation on Mara Jade is very good. And as far as accessories, there's the blaster pistol that she comes with, and this looks good. Got some silver there on the end of the barrel. The grip looks good. All the details are there. Yeah, this is definitely a DL44. It just looks a little bit different from Han's, but yeah, pretty much the same blaster. That's what the flip side looks like. Yeah, very good looking pistol. And let's see how Mara Jade holds her blaster pistol. All right, there we go. So kind of the same story as Luthen. The second, third, and fourth fingers are very tight, whereas the trigger finger is very soft. But once you get it in, it's fine. And if she's just out firing like that, that looks pretty good. And she's got a pretty good wrist hinge, so she can fire low from the hip like that, and I do like the look of that. So something I've noticed, the sculpt of her hand and the way the trigger finger sits in the trigger guard, it wants to kick the pistol this way, kind of crooked. I'm finding myself constantly having to straighten the pistol out. Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know if it's just mine. Comment below if yours does the same thing, if you're just watching this video for fun. There, that's a little better. Yeah, I think just having her firing straight out like that, that's a very nice look for this figure. All right, so we've learned that the pistol wants to sit like that, which is weird. Let's see how the holster works. Let's drop that in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. And that looks very good in the holster. I do love the look of that barrel sticking out the bottom. It's, yeah, very secure. Yeah, that looks very nice in the holster. And next, let's take a look at the lightsaber, and the hilt looks awesome. Got some great sculpt in there. Got a little black there towards the emitter end. Yeah, very cool hilt. There's a little loop for lightsaber storage on her belt. The purple is very nice. It's a great shade of purple. It unpegs and pegs back together nicely. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, pretty cool saber, but it is very flexy, especially right up, like right in here. It just wants to bend, but overall, it's a good looking saber. And let's see what this looks like in her right hand. So just, man, this hilt is bendy. All right, there we go. Okay, so in one hand, in the right hand, that looks pretty good. Yeah, and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. And let's see about the left hand. Come on. Nightmare. All right, there we go. All right, it's a little loose in the left, to be honest with you, unless you have it down here. Come on, get in there, man. These hands could have been sculpted a little bit better to hold her weapons. There we go. All right, in the left hand, yeah, that does not look bad once you get it in there. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. And how about two hands? Let's slide the left up, and we'll slip this in the right like that. Okay, she can definitely get two hands on it. And that does not look bad, holding it in two hands. She can get the saber way over her head while still holding onto the hilt. That's always nice. Yeah, two-handed, it's not bad. It's not bad. The sculpt of the hand is, well, both hands, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I think overall it's not terrible. You kind of have to play with it just a little bit, but yeah, and in two hands, I do like the way that looks. All right, so let's see how lightsaber storage works. Let's just pull that out and hook this on there. Yeah, there. That's great. It's a little loose, but it's not going anywhere. You'd have to turn her upside down. Well, even upside down, it doesn't fall off. Okay, A+ on the lightsaber hook. Yeah, that's great. And again, this thing pegs back together very well. I'm going to put the saber back in her hands. Yeah, yeah, see what I mean? This hilt is so soft. And before I put her on the shelf, I wanted to see what the saber in the left and the blaster in the right looks like. And that does look very good. Yeah, it's a very cool looking figure. All right, I'm going to go put her on the shelf and let's see what she looks like there. So first I wanted to see how she scales with Palpatine, and she is a little bit shorter than him, but I think she looks nice next to him. And there she is with the Endor crew, and she's a little bit taller than Luke. Of course, she's taller than Leia, shorter than Han, and I think she looks pretty good there too. But this is where she's going to live for now, so I made this little stand for her out of styrofoam and painted it, and I think she looks great. It's a nice looking figure. So bottom line, yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I'm loving the face and hair. I mean, that just looks really nice. The goggles and scarf, pretty cool. That outfit is great. The articulation is pretty good. The hands, though, you know, with the pistol and the saber, the hands can be a little squirrely sometimes as far as getting her to hold the weapon, you know, the way you want her to. It's okay. It could just be mine. Comment below if you have the same issues with the hands, with the pistol kicking sideways, or, you know, the left hand not wanting to cooperate. But overall, it's not bad. But from head to toe, it is a great looking figure. Very happy I picked it up, but I want to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of Mara Jade from Star Wars Legends. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.